So, this is the 8-quart Instapot, and I will tell you on this, the lid locks. So you would line it up to lock it. And like I said, it tells you how to do this. So, and it gives you instructions, and then it tells you how to seal and do venting and all this stuff. So this is the instructions you need to follow when you're doing this. And you do have to line it. So to close it, you would do like this. You would close it like that to line it up to where it says the arrow. And on the back, it does have a condensation deal. So you also have to find out where that goes. And that's just to help, like say if you're going to steam or something, then you would do that. Now this does, like I said, this does everything. And my uncle, I love the man, my Uncle Gene, he says that his pressure cooker steamed vegetables really, really good. And like I said, he loves it. So that's why I bought the Instapot, because it can do all these things. And it's so versatile. Now this is an 8-quart because the 6-quart was so daggum expensive. This was on sale. But even on sale from Walmart, it was still expensive in the shipping, because it was like $64 in shipping, even though it said it was for $50. So, and when it's pressurizing, this little red button up here will come up. Now, to open, we do this, and you see, like I said, this is the ring, and they do say you will have to replace these rings once in a while, because they do have to be, everything has to be clean. So this will all be washed. From what I've heard, you cannot wash these in a dishwasher. I wouldn't recommend washing in a dishwasher. I would do hand washing on this, simply for that fact. Now, here's the little handy thing that nobody knows about for the Instapots. The Instapots have holes on the handles so that if you're right-handed, let's say you're right-handed or left-handed, you put the Instapot on these handles and it holds it up, see? And then, of course, you get another instruction, it tells you, let's see, okay, add 3 cups of water to liner pot, use manual, get into further details. Now, this is your test run, so that's just to make sure that this does that. Let's see. To the liner pot. User manual, get a start guide for. Okay, so this is just telling you have to do a test run, just to make sure that this thing is heating properly. Well, we'll do that after I get this all clean, which will be a while, because I got to clean my air fryer, and all the accessories that I bought to go with this thing. Now, I could have got accessories for my air fryer, because it can cook cake, it can do all kinds of stuff too. But the problem with the air fryer is that it does not come with all of its accessories except for what you can cook with. And you have to make a gas on the sides of the pot in order for it to work. So that's the only thing that I don't like about it, to be honest. And then this is your steel pot lid. So again, this is an 8-quart, and they do sell another pot to go in here. It's a stainless steel pot. Again, you've got to make sure you put your pot in here before you cook, because you cannot cook without the pot, because you will ruin your pressure cooker. So, yes. And usually only the Instapot inner pots for cooking. And remove card for use, which you want to do. So I would think that this is where you probably put the water. I'm assuming, or maybe not. I don't know. Well, I guess you put the water in the liner. I'd be my guess, because I don't think you put water in this. So I'm pretty sure you don't put water in that. I have to look at the pot because I'm pretty sure that it tells me the max and min on it. So let's just get it out of that plastic container. Just bear with me 1 minute. I'm going to set you down, and I'm going to set you on top of my microwave, and I'll pick you back up, okay? Okay, yeah, so according to what it says, I see here, let's unzoom out of that. But yeah, it looks like here, PC Max, you know, you put the water in this pot here, and I think that will do it. So, like I said, this definitely, once I get it all cleaned out and everything and washed, you know, it'll be good to go. So that's the one good thing. And like I said, it's, you know, very general, easy cleaning, so it's not going to take a whole lot to do, maintenance wise. So that's actually one of the pluses. And like I said, once it's good to go, you know, and here's the thing, I'm going to put this lid back on, and then we'll show the other parts. So we'll just close the lid here if I can get it on. I took it off, so now we're gonna struggle getting it back on. Okay, and that should lock it. Now I'm gonna just roll this thing around so we can look at the back of this machine. And before I do anything, I'll have to definitely take tape off. But now this is the condensation lid, and this here, you do wash this, and I think it goes under, yeah, it slides under that, I believe. It slides under that, I believe. But yeah, like I said, I'm real impressed with it. So hopefully, and like I said, you can actually, well, I was going to say you could actually see inside of it, but you can't, because that part's stainless steel. But like I said, these parts all have to be washed. I'm going to have to look at the manual to see what it says about washing the inner part there. But if I have to use a damp towel or a paper towel, I can do that, and that's fine. I just want to make sure that this stuff gets clean from the manufacturer, and then I can test it out. So again, you want to make sure that when you're testing this, you say seal, so it seals, and you know, so you have it on seal, and then you can vent it. And yes, it's supposed to be wobbly. So like I said, you have it on seal, and then you put it on vent, which when you vent, that's mean you're venting it, not that it's releasing pressure automatically. And so you would put it on seal so that it locks the machine, you know. And seal, basically what that does is that builds up your pressure, and when this comes up, that means pressure is built up inside. And if you're done cooking, then that means that deal is done and it's built pressure up. And like I said, you know, it does that. So you want to make sure this thing does what it's supposed to do, and then you want to very carefully vent it. And then once you slide this little guy over to vent, you know, you want to make sure that your hand is away from that, because that steam is going to go up. So I would recommend that you very quickly put it on vent, because when you initially release it, it's going to explode out of this thing. I mean, there's no ands or but about that. So yeah. So it's designed to be very loose. I mean, they're designed that way. I mean, it's not anything we could do to, you know, tighten them up, but they're designed to be that way. So, you know, so. And I would recommend having a towel or something that'll cover your hand, so that you can get that, you know, a pretty thick towel or something that if it's steaming, you can quickly get it over there, then quickly get out of there, you know. just for that. So, yeah. But anyway, I thought that this would be a great way to show you the Instapot that I bought. And I'm sorry my voice sounds so rough because I'm sick, but hopefully, like I said, you can watch some. If you don't like my video, you can watch somebody else's video. I'm sure they did a better job than I did.